serious trouble. His friends, no angels either.
Some of the bad ones are so hot.
Why are you taking Ethan for? You know, Angelo started it.
You're more than welcome to accompany your brother down to the station if you want to have Hugh's case.
Yeah, so I reckon you'd like that, though, eh? So hang on, are you two together, or...?
It is none of your business.
So is that a no?
Like I just said, don't push your luck. What are you doing here?
I could ask exactly the same question of you.
I live here.
Really? I didn't know that. Still, I'd rather a visit from you than one of the boys at Yabby Creek. You're a bit easier on the eye.
Where were you between 3 and 5 a.m. this morning?
Asleep.
Can anyone verify that?
Not last night, no.
And what about your brothers?
Well, you know, I'm not their mother. I don't get up in the middle of the night to check they're still in bed. It's always a pleasure to have a policewoman standing over me. In fact, if you insist on visiting so often, you know, I'll have a seat ready for you next time.
I'm sure you'll let me know if you think of anything about the surf club.
Sounds like you got a busy afternoon ahead. It's a shame, eh? For a minute there, thought you were going to ask me out.
The only place I'm ever likely to ask you to is the police station.
Okay, well, that would be a weird first date, but, you know, if that's what you want.
Look, your sweet talk might work with Angelo, but it's not going to with me, so you might want to remember that.
About any concerns you might have?
I don't know.
It's just lunch.
Why not?
Okay, good. I'll pick you up here.
Sounds great.
Okay, right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Check it, Sergeant. Won't be too hard running around after VJ. Does Charlie ever give you a hand with him, or...?
Sometimes.
When she's not bringing her work home with her?
Or looking after her daughter.
Ruby, yeah. So I guess if she was seeing someone on top of that, she wouldn't really have time.
You like her, don't you?
What are you talking about?
That's Charlie you really want. You're trying to get to her through me. Fine, I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Leah.
She's a police sergeant, you're a river boy. There is no way she's going anywhere near you. So we done here?
Boys. Poppers.
Hello, sweetheart. Keep driving. Go on. Keep driving.
Look, no one here is dealing drugs, all right? You do all the investigating you want.
You know what? I think it might be a good idea if you and I had this conversation without the audience. What are you trying to prove here?
Oh, the bloke's a jerk. What can I say?
Well, he's also the president of the surf club, so whether you like it or not, he's well within his rights to ask you to leave.
Yeah, if we were doing something wrong, Sergeant, which we weren't.
You're not doing yourself any favours, can't you see that? You're only causing more trouble by trying to get under John Palmer's skin. You're under arrest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what for?
Assaulting a police officer?
Oh, come on.
You don't have to say or do anything if you don't want to, but anything you do say will be recorded and used as evidence.
You are joking, aren't you?
If you don't comply with my directions, you may be committing a further offence. Now move it. So you got yourself back in here?
Yeah, I think Palmer's too happy about it. Maybe if I make a donation to the surf club, he'll shut up.
What's the interest with this place anyway? Why Angelo's in the surf club?
Told you, I'm always on the lookout for new opportunities. Anyway, look, I'm sorry about last night, eh? I didn't mean to waste your time.
You didn't waste my time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Finding out who your lawyer is only reassures me that you're as dirty as they come. And I'm going to do everything I can to bring you down.
Check you later, Sergeant.
Can this cop resist the bad boy?
Admit it, you are feeling this as much as I am. You know, if you want to chill out, maybe you should go surfing again. I reckon you'd look pretty hot in a wetsuit. And anytime you need a lesson, you just call me.
It is a waste of time. I really don't know why I bother.
Well, why do you bother?
Excuse me?
I think it's really funny the way we keep conveniently bumping into each other. You know, why is that?
With an ego as big as yours, it's pretty hard to avoid.
Well, you know, it's big, but it's not that big. Yeah, I'm actually pretty modest.
Well, you have a lot to be modest about. Oh, we're seriously not going to go through all this again, are we? Another inch and you're going to be back at the station.
I've got a really good lawyer. Come on. Admit it, you are feeling this as much as I am.
Tell Casey to stay away from Ruby, okay?
I get it. You don't think Braxton's a good catch. But seriously, I wouldn't want my daughter seeing one either.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry?
I've been watching you flirt with Charlie all afternoon.
Yeah, it's called being friendly. You should try it sometime.
You're cultivating a cop because you think it's going to be good for business?
Mate, I think you need to get a handle on your paranoia because you're starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, you know what's getting on my nerves? You are. You might have put enough money into this place to throw your weight around. There's not enough money in this world to stop me taking you on if you mess with Charlie. You got that?
What do you want?
Just want to say thanks. Casey reckons you're dropping the investigation.
It's got nothing to do with you trying to pressure me over Ruby. So don't flatter yourself.
The thought never crossed my mind.
You didn't have enough evidence to prosecute.
You don't want to admit you took my advice, okay? I get it.
Yeah? And get this. I don't want Casey to see Ruby ever again.
That's their decision.
Well, it's the wrong decision for Ruby.
Look, you can tell yourself that, but I think we both know this isn't about Casey and Ruby.
Really? Then what is it about exactly? Touch me and you'll regret it.
No, I can't ever imagine regretting touching you.
Are you going to behave if I let go?
No. Yeah, no, don't worry about the cops. It's sorted. Yeah, right. See ya.
Who was that?
Oh, it's just Casey. He's wondering what was happening with the charges.
I think you should leave.
Oh, why? Oh, you think I'm lying about who I was talking to?
No, I just got a text from Ruby and she's going to be home pretty soon.
Yeah, so what?
Are you serious? I really have to explain that one?
So what, you don't want her to see you with me because you think it'll make you look like a hypocrite? But you do realise you can't stop them seeing each other. I mean, whether you like it or not, they're going to make it happen.
Well, I have to do something after what they did.
Yeah, well, why don't you get them to clean this guy's house or something? That's what a normal mum would do.
A normal mum?
Yeah, I mean, like one that's not trying to be a copper all the time.
Okay, I'm really sorry, but Charlie the cop and Charlie the mum are one and the same person.
No, they're not. You see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I've got no trouble separating the two of you. You should try it as well. You might get along with Ruby a whole lot better.
Okay, just leave now.
So I guess I'll see you tonight then. At the barbecue at our place. You and Ruby are still going to be there, right?
Look, right now, I just want you to get out of here.
Right, you know what? I like the other Charlie a whole lot more. So you just tell me when she's back. Okay, I don't know about Summer Bay, but in Mangrove River, if someone can't make a dinner they've been invited to, they call.
I told Ruby. Where is she?
She's still at our place. And she pretended she wasn't upset you didn't show, but I could tell she was. Mum wasn't too happy either.
Well, I just thought, with all things considered, that it would be better this way.
Oh, you see, I thought all things considered the opposite would be true. Look, did this afternoon even happen, or did I just make the whole thing up in my head? Or are you just the kind of girl that does that kind of thing and it doesn't mean anything?
No, of course not.
Then what is it?
What if it was all just a huge mistake?
Come on, Charlie, don't do this. You know, it's taken us too long to get here already. Okay, I want to see where this can go. And I know that's what you want too. Hey, see, this. Yeah, you're going back into cop mode again. That's the problem.
It just wouldn't work.
Well, it seemed like it would this afternoon. You knew it was right then. You knew it was what you wanted. What we both wanted. What we both still want now. Right?
This afternoon shouldn't have happened. Okay. It could never work between us. From now on, I just want you to stay away from me.